Do I want to save? That's a good question. Do I want to save? Hmm. No. No, I don't want to save. Thanks for asking, though. I like it when a game takes initiative. Now the question is he okay with his whiskey hangover? Godsmack would like to know. Anyways, I believe you just run around for a bit, and it'll trigger this. I don't know what happens if you're one of those people who will just turn the C-stick around and go, what the hell do I do to get out of here? I'm definitely not going to move for any given purpose, because it's obviously futile. And who's this? Wow. Werewolf and now weird vampire girl. I know what this is. This is Twilight. So are you sure you want to be doing that, snarling and glaring at me? Yes, I hate your books, evil author of Twilight or something. What have you done to this world? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. I'm listening. Eehee, that's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? He doesn't look like a human to me. Maybe wolves are obedient. Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. Eehee. That's what I thought you said. There. You be a good boy, and calm down. No need to bite. Kamehameha! You look kind of surprised. Hehehe. Yeah, I'm surprised. So, I bet you're wondering, where do I go now, or something to that effect. Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you, Well, I can get over here, provided you can shock my cage and let me out. Will that be so hard? Whatever, so yeah, I believe the purpose to this is to teach you that A, you can break these things right there, not that you'll ever see something like that ever again, and B, when the ground is weird and dented and all softy looking like that in a place that it's not supposed to be, you can dig by pressing the Y button. Just a fun fact for the wolf fanatic. And now I'm a little horsey. Listen, I like you, so I'll get you out of here, or something. Listen, I like you. Stop pulling my ear and I won't bite your face off. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press C to give me a sign. So are we all clear? Good? Good. Now, come on, get moving. I'll get moving as soon as you stop talking. But you could stop talking earlier, and maybe that would help. Just a thought. So yes, here we are in place X. I can't really tell you where we are right now, but we seem to be in some sort of dungeon. Now the question is, where to now? You can press Z when Midna tells you to, and she'll go like, huh? What's that? Try pressing L after it. Well, you'll figure it out. And even though it seems like her hand grabs it, it makes you jump up and go bite, bite, bite. So yes, that's a type of switch. You'll see it basically... I'm pretty sure this is the only place in the game where you see any type of switch like that. Could be wrong. Oh, well. Want something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. Okay, so basically the moral of the story is... wolves can see ghosts! Yes. Huff, huff. Can't run any farther. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe, I think. I think. Oh, what's that noise? Don't anything come near me. No! Okay, yeah, he's just a scared little soldier. And... that was a soldier's spirit. Yeah, I already established that, except the term ghost works better for me, but either way. Maybe it's someone from the other world. There are lots of other spirits roaming around here, you know. Hone your senses with X to see them. They might know things. Yes, they may know things. Scary things. They know too much. We must kill them. But they are already dead. What shall we do? I don't know. You got a blue rupee for the first time in a new area of the game, therefore we have to spell it out for you as if you've never seen a blue rupee before. Yes, you'll find that mentality a lot in this game. I don't know whose fault it was for programming it that way, but sometimes you just want to, like, punch them, you know? I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean that your instincts have as well. You know, I don't think you've gotten used to pressing B yet, because, you know, it's an all-new B now that you're in wolf form. You know what? I think you're a jerk for thinking I can't press B. Why must you insult me so? So yeah, this switch right here, I believe, opens the floodgate, or water gate, or whatever you want to call it. It's a floodgate now, because I said so. By opening our little watery floodgate here, you can now swim over those spikes. Of course, if you want to be thorough, you can search around here. I'm pretty sure this has nothing for you, but yeah, it actually has nothing but an enemy. And a dead end. Enemies and dead ends, the two most fun things in video games. All in one package, just for you. So yes. Pollen through the water, as you can see. We got more spirits here. If you want to talk to them, I won't, because I don't think they say anything too interesting. And she wants us to go this way. She'll be waiting, so she's basically like, I'm not helping you no more. So we gotta find our own way. How will we get there? Why wonder? I don't know. Let's look at the other explorable places around here. That didn't seem to do much. Let's see. What about here? Absolutely nothing. Yes, you have to open this floodgate here, which will... well, that'll let the water escape again. And therefore, the water level's down again. So now you basically stuck here. You can't go back the way you came. Not that you shouldn't want to for any given reason. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a ton of spikes right there. Probably could. I wonder what happens if you jump down there. Do I want to test that theory? Be Mr. the Adventurous help here. Ah, why not? And all it does is hurts you gradually. Couldn't do anything more interesting than that. Oh, I'm actually dying here. Embarrassing. No, you can't hurt me. Please tell me you can't get damaged in weird cutscene moments. Or else I'm probably dead. Excuse me, thank you. I like hearts. There's another enemy there, but I can get past it. So apparently, jumping in the spikes because you don't really know what it does and you're an adventurous person is not a good idea. Don't know why I ever thought it would be. Just don't even try it. Running pretty high on the time board here. Dropped a lot of frames too. Oh, that's gonna be hell. But yeah, so let's not waste any time getting through here. But we're almost out, I believe. Where are all these enemies coming from? I guess I just wasn't killing them, so they were kind of accumulating. So yeah, for the second time, open this floodgate and don't be all experimental and go jump into spikes, you know. 'Cause that's what experimental people do, right? They just say, I believe I'm experimenting, let me throw myself into spikes. I wonder what the effects will be. Yeah, I know. It sounded so much more intelligent when I first did it. We can crawl down here. Ooh, an ominous cave. Do we get to remain in this setting for very long? Nah, we just walk out through here, and look, we are back in this weird catacomb sewer type place with Midna. Did the detour tire you out, little wolf? I don't know. What are you basing that assumption off of? The fact that I am not tired at all? You want out here, right? Okay, we're off. Oh, yeah, okay. Works for me. And welcome back to this place. I believe you actually... Yeah, I'm actually fairly sure that this becomes a familiar area in the game, considering you will come back here. Once again, I don't know why I'm spoiling this for you, because now all the people who actually haven't played this game, which is probably no one, are all thinking the same thing. Oh, when will I come back here for the rest of the game until I actually get there? I guess I have to do everything for you, yeah, apparently. So yeah, this is one of the things that I find weirdest out of pretty much anything in this game. She shows you how to jump. And yes, spoilers, it is a she. I like spoiling. I'm like the spoiler king of Legend of Zelda. I should LP every Legend of Zelda game just for the sake of spoiling. I'll make like the first episode of every Zelda game ever and then spoil the whole plot of the game inside the first episode and then say, oops, you know what happens, I'm not uploading anymore. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, would I? I don't know. You obviously don't know me. So yes, you can jump by pressing Z when she tells you to, and she'll show you special places where you can super jump up to, or I don't know what the base for that is. Oops, I tell you to, you can jump super high. I mean, why does she just tell us to have superhuman strength? So, you know where we are yet? No idea. Well, if you go on top, you might figure it out. Apparently if you don't do it fast enough, you fall down. So yeah, there are limits to her special jumping powers. If it wears off, it wears off. So where are we, you ask? Oh my god. We must be in Ganon's Fortress. Bum bum bum. Forsaken Fortress. Yes, that's definitely where we are. Please let the dark, ominous glow of the place fool you. It is definitely the Forsaken Fortress. So, we are finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Yeah, I don't. Sue me. Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. You wanted to introduce us to Ganon? You monster! You want us killed. Everyone knows Ganondorf lives at the top of the Forsaken Fortress. Although I'm wondering where the walking moblins who kill you on sight are. So, are the spirits up there? Huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Damn right. But yes. So let us continue. Fun fact, while I'm on the subject of Wind Waker and that time where you have to, like, run away from, well, hide from moblins in Forsaken Fortress. I didn't know that after you got your sword, those moblins, you could kill those moblins or something like that. So the second time I went back to the Forsaken Fortress, I was still trying to figure out how to hide from them, except I believe you don't have the barrels or anything the second time. So I kept wondering how the hell you'd hide from them until I realized, wait, they're not... I'm pretty sure that's how it went, because I remember my first playthrough of that being pretty much a very epic fail. And yes, I reserve the right to say epic there, because it was very much so. Look, just a little farther. Yes, just a little farther, guys. I know you don't want to watch this 30-minute episode. But you will have to, but you must be saying, what? It is only 25 minutes. What are you talking about? Well, sorry guys, but I'm making you watch another cutscene. You guys love me by now, don't you? Well, it's not my fault. Whoever decided to make cutscenes an integral part of any good game decided to do it, and it's not my fault. Let's make a lot of noise to alert... Nah, no. So... nice room Ganondorf has here in his Forsaken Fortress. My Ganondorf, you are awfully short. See, evil music, it's obviously Ganondorf. Told you. She's all like laughing, haha, you're screwed. He'll take out his twin swords, and it's like, what the hell? Why, Ganondorf, what a feminine face you have. All the better to slice you up, my child, or whatever. Midna? You remember my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom we were searching. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess I'll do. I resent that remark. You were imprisoned. Yes, by the way, fix your holding cells. They're not wolf-proof. I am sorry. Poor thing. He has no idea where this is or what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was set to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But what blessed kingdom is transformed by the king that rules the Twilight? It has been turned into a world of shadows ruled by creatures who shun the light. That's interesting. I like black screens with text. This is very pertinent. Beautiful. Oh, look, it's not a black screen anymore. Should I shut up? Yeah, probably. I swear, at first it looks like the guards are all like turned to stone or something. Just by the colors of their uniform, I guess. Whoa. I wonder which one of those is Monkey Black here. So wait, how did Hyrule gain power when their royal guards could be bested by those things? It's a very curious thought that I must ponder. And whoa, it's the king of bugs. I'm gonna call him Bugface. It is time for you to choose, surrender or die. That's an appropriate voice for him, isn't it? Oh yes, a question for all the land of the people of Hyrule. Hey Bugface, why do you sound like a nerd? Life or death? That's approximately the sound he makes, right? I don't even know what he's supposed to be proving by making that sound, other than he has a weird variation of a Darth Vader voice changer on. I'll think of a better voice for him later. Oh, how snaky of that goddess who has a snake tongue and is all like, I am a snake, rawr. Is there any real point to like how it flashes up to that goddess's face? I always assume it's because she had a snake tongue out, so it's all like mischievous, like, I screwed you over for worshipping me. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became spirits. Within the twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. Not ghosts. Got it. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. I already told you, his name is Bugface. Jeez, you're not a good listener. Why is no one a good listener in this game? Makes me so sad. The kingdom has succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. Now that's like all dramatic, even though she already told us who she was, so it should be no surprise to no one unless you're totally unaware that Hyrule has a princess named Zelda. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is Perpetual Twilight really all that bad? Yeah, it's not that bad if you're a disturbed little demon child who rides wolves around and has a hand coming out of their forehead. Just saying. Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make its rounds. You must leave here quickly. Good God, that was a long episode. I really wanted to get this done because it's fun to get things done. So yeah, basically here, I have no idea how this goes on because check, you see the guard coming in. Sorry. So she's telling you not that way because the guards are prompt. Thing is, you can get out through that window. So you can get out, except the funny thing I always found is if you just wait there, I'm pretty sure the guard never comes, and like you could just leave your Wii on for hours. And I know they wouldn't program it so you can just kind of get screwed over like that, but wouldn't it make sense that the guard wouldn't just be multiple hours late for the sheer fact that you're still there? Just wondering. And they could have made it all like a weird Metroid escape type thing, or I don't know. Well, do you understand where we are now? Yes, I understand. Can I please save the game and stop torturing these people with your talking? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll get you back to where you first tumbled into the Twilight. But, are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting something important? This is just the creepiest thing. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? Whoa, I'm randomly opening my mouth in shock surprise as if I didn't know she was going to teleport me back. Not that I had any way of knowing that she was going to teleport me back, because teleportation is not a usual method of travel. But then again, Nora's giant hands coming out of walls. I really should have saved back there at the 10-minute point, shouldn't I? Have. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self. And you won't anytime soon. Now why could that be? It's actually a good question. See you later. Considering, like... Never mind. That would be spoilers, and... Though I am the spoiler king of Zelda, you can only have so many spoilers in one episode. So in any event, that would be the end of our little 35-minute excursion. If you're wondering why I cut it into 2 parts, you probably know why now. So in any event, next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we will check out our options and probably end up becoming Midna's slave. Yeah, that sounds like fun. In the event, I will see you guys then, after I save my game. I'm going to save over Mr. Momo, so I'm going to make a habit of having 2 save files. Anyways, see ya.